Hey guys, this is my entry into CW Squirrel Gun Challenge. Now these are the only two guns I have ever done any varmint hunting with, and the kind of squirrels that I have hunted are not the ones you would think of, the bushy-tailed squirrels that are scampering around in trees collecting nuts and stuff like that. What I have hunted are called sage rats, and they are in the squirrel family. I've gone hunting for those twice, and I live in the city and I have to travel to do any kind of varmint hunting, so I don't get to do it very often. And both of these guns have been safety checked prior to the video. Nothing in the chamber, no magazine. Nothing in the chamber, no magazine. But the first one here is a Mossberg 817. This is a 17 HMR rifle. And I just have an inexpensive scope on this. This is a Tasco scope. You know, just a very inexpensive scope, but it works well with this rifle. If you've ever hunted with a 17 HMR, it is devastating to small creatures such as the sage rat. And I'm gonna post a picture of one of my kills, and just a warning, it is a graphic picture. This round basically pulled this creature's guts outside of its body, so you know, it's just, if you're squeamish, you may want to look away. Now that hunt was from a trip I took to Oregon. Now these creatures do not live in trees like your typical squirrel. They actually live underground, much like a gopher. And they actually destroy crops. You'll find them on a lot of farms. So the farmers actually let people come out on their property and hunt these things free of charge, just to help them with the varmint control. The second time I hunted these creatures was in Northern California, and I used my Ruger, my 1022. Now after kind of backtrack a little bit, after that Oregon trip, I wanted to build a varmint gun, a semi-automatic varmint gun. The follow-up shots with a bolt action isn't as fast. And there were guys out there with semi-autos just popping them off left and right, or, you know, I had to cycle the bolt and whatnot, so I wanted something a little quicker. So when I got home from that trip, I tore apart just a regular bone stock Ruger 1022 that I had in my safe, and I put this Magpul, was this an X22 stock, I believe. I put in a Ruger BX trigger. It has a Kid Innovation mag release here, and I put a better scope on it. This is a Vortex Crossfire 4-12 by 44 scope, and I'm gonna tell you, this thing is deadly accurate. And the second time I went sage rat hunting, this thing was just picking them off left and right. So those are my two squirrel guns, the Mossberg 817 and the Ruger 1022. And I believe we're supposed to tag a couple of people. So if these people have not already done videos, please jump in on this challenge. I'm gonna go with Firearm Addict. That man has an impressive firearm collection, and I'm sure he's got some great squirrel guns in that collection. And the second channel, let's go with Ted Nicklis. I think his channel is called Nicklis Family Adventures, or Nicklis Outdoor Adventures now, something along that line. But I tag you two guys. Go ahead and show us your squirrel guns. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you later.